Alright, let's do this. Today I went to but I didn't just stop there. I also went to got Taco Bell, got Del Taco. Let's try out their basic taco and see who did it best. Now, I will say I am very, very, very bummed because I went to Taco Bell first and I was in and out. Unfortunately, there was, and it wasn't a really long line, but there was a 30-minute wait at Del Taco, so I waited in line for 30 minutes. Because Taco Bell waited the longest, I'm going to eat the Taco Bell taco first. So I got the Crunchy Taco Supreme, and it's going to have lettuce, it's going to have tomato, and it's going to have sour cream on it, and cheese. So that's what we're looking like here for the Taco Bell side. Okay, I see. I was going to say, did they forget the sour cream too? It tastes pretty good. I would always get the Taco Supreme as a kid. For me, it's a tried and true. Like, you can't go wrong with them. I remember from summer camp, we had a Taco Bell close by, a very close walking distance. Maybe like 5 minutes to walk. And then me and the rest of the older kids, we'd be allowed to walk to Taco Bell. And I would always get this. It's nice. Nice to walk down memory lane. I do want to try my ice cold nacho fries. When these first came out, oh my gosh, these were everything. And even though they're cold, they still are. Yes. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna try the Del Taco. I see they have here lettuce. Tomato was very underneath though, like very, 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 like, I don't even know if y'all gonna be able to see it, but it's there. I see it. It's just very underneath. There is cheese as well. But it looks like, unfortunately, I am very sad because they forgot my sour cream. Del Taco's taco, the Del Taco, does not come with sour cream. You have to request it. If I sound weird, I am so sorry. I'm still getting over the cold that I had. I feel like I sound so much better. You guys probably won't even notice, honestly. So without further ado. Interesting. I feel like I like the Taco Bell. I don't know if it's nostalgia or what, but I feel like I like this taco better. Yeah. I will say that Del Taco has a bit of a better meat quality. because I'm trying to like pick it out and show you guys, but this is Taco Bell's meat compared to Del Taco's. This is just from what fell out. Okay, so that's enough for the tacos from Taco Bell and Del Taco. The taste, the flavor wise, I do like Taco Bell's taco better than Del Taco's, but this one had like more of a closer to realistic beef consistency, if you will. I feel like they're both around the same price, like $1.99 kind of thing going on. Okay, I am thirsty. So I brought water, but shout out to Taco Bell because it was so nice of them. They gave me a drink for free. I don't know why. Maybe because the person in front of them left it or something and they didn't want to pour it out. But I was like, oh, that's very sweet. I don't know what this drink is, though. It's a mystery drink. It's red. So we must try it out and see. It's juice. I don't know. Is it Hawaiian Punch? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. It's not the best. But thank you, Taco Bell, for the free drink. I appreciate it. I do. I'll probably keep drinking it because I put my water like way over there. So, yeah. Okay. Up next. That's about it for the Taco Bell side. Because I'm not a huge fan of Taco Bell with their other tacos. Just for the simple fact that I don't, I'm gonna have these for later though. I'm not just gonna throw them out. I don't like a lot of their like tortilla options, like their flour tortilla. I don't like. For years it made me think I just don't like soft tacos. I love soft tacos. I just don't like flour tortillas really, unless they're toasted, grilled, however you want to say. So up next, we have this. It's a carnita because I wanted to come. The reason for this part 2 was to come to this location. This is a completely different location. I had to drive farther out for this to try the birrias, but it was for a limited time only. And because I couldn't film it last week, that was their last week to do it, but I was too sick to come. No! So, unfortunately, they didn't have it. But they have these brand spanking new carnitas. So, we're going to try those. And this one is like a quesadilla-taco, they said. And I just asked them to add onions to it, as it sticks to the bag. Okay. So, this is this. It's a lot going on here. Here's what we're looking like. Looks like it has lettuce, cheese, of course. I don't like when the lettuce is hard like that. I'm gonna just go ahead and pick that out. Lettuce, cheese, of course, and then there looks like there's. I asked them to add onion to it, and yeah. So let's try it out. It's pretty good. Oh, I see what they did. Okay. It's like the cheese is inside of this. Like 2 tortillas and they just put cheese into it. That's not half bad. I will be honest though and say I don't see myself purposely coming back here for this. It's not like, oh boy, I know what I'm getting today. No. I'll try it with this, but then I'm really looking at the nachos. That's what I really wanted to. So, a lot of stuff happened since I've been gone from you guys for this long now. This is, what is this? Del Inferno? Huh. That sounds very hot. I didn't get mild. I said give me one step up from mild. But I don't know if that's one step up. Because wouldn't it just be hot? Why did they give me Inferno? I don't know. We'll try it out. It'll be a fun adventure. So, I like to tilt it this way to get comfortable. But yeah, so at my job, it really sucks because I actually made partner of the quarter. And what partner of the quarter is? It's probably the best thing I bought. The last but not least, really, it really was. It has jalapenos on it too. Well, before I start with my story time. The nachos, I got the carne asada nachos, and it has beans. They make the beans fresh in-house every day. Maybe that's why it took me like 30 minutes to get my stuff, because they were back there whipping up beans. Shade, yes, I know. Let me have it though. Let me have it. And then they had tomatoes, and then they have jalapenos, I see, and it looks like queso blanco. Only thing is, you know what I don't see? I don't see my guacamole that I requested. This location really dropped the ball. No sour cream on the regular taco. There was like 2 tomatoes on that regular taco. They were there. It was there. It was there. It was just 2 of them. 30-minute wait. No guacamole. Wow, this is sad. This is very sad. But it's okay, because I don't really see myself going back to this location again, just because it's not close to my house. So yeah. But okay, got that out the way. So now you know what is on these here nachos. I will tell y'all the price at the end. Can y'all remind me? No, because this is just me. So I made partner of the quarter, which was really great, and it was very exciting for me because I've never made it out of all my years of working at Starbucks, which has been a very long time. Very, very, very long time. Finally made that, and they gave me a shirt, and we got to have like a really nice dinner. Lunch. It was a lunch. The partners of the quarter got to have like a really nice lunch, and yeah, it's just nice to feel appreciated, you know? And then also you get like $65 like bonus, so that's good too. That's good stuff too. It's good stuff too. But yeah, it's just so nice to just feel and be appreciated, because you know, I work hard, I do, and I kill it, and I try to make everybody like they feel brightened customer wise, and partner. I like to call them baristas. We are baristas, but we're technically partners. That's why I hesitated. And partner wise. So it is nice to finally be recognized, because the thing was with that whole thing, whoever votes for the partner of the quarter, whoever votes for the partner of the quarter, unfortunately, it's the partners. So it's usually a popularity contest, which sucks, but the people who would be winning, they keep being brand spanking new people. Like the baristas that were winning were like only working for like 2 months, 3 months, and they'd be like, congratulations, you won. It's like, yeah, how did y'all vote for her? How did y'all vote for him? He just started like 3 months ago. What? So it would just really like drive me insane, because it's like, I've been here for so long, and you're gonna let Fred over there that still barely knows what he's doing, Fred gets to win? I'm helping Fred out. So, like, I just feel like a little, like, annoyed by that, you know? But it is what it is. So it's nice to finally, like, feel noticed. And not just have just the newcomers just win. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm a hater, but I feel like to get partner of the quarter. No, that's not fair to say, though. Because there's some that could really just be killing it, you know? What I was going to say is at least let them work for, like, I don't know, 6 months. Because that was the other thing, too, that was driving me nuts. And then it's like shortly after they just quit. And then be like, what? Do you know how long I've been here? Like, they're here for a good time, not a long time. Like, what? That was the other thing that used to irk my soul. But yeah, so like if they're there for like six months, then maybe they get to, you know, be voted in. But that's the thing. It's not really like that. It's just you go in the back, you write a name, put it in a box, and it's anonymous. So that's how Tracy gets to win, even though she's only been working there for like 2 months. Because Tracy's a sweetheart. These are fake names. There is no Fred. There's no Tracy. But yes, I feel like the steak is a pretty decent quality. I wanted to get Taco Bell's nachos too, but after I seen on TikTok about how their steak, like from an actual worker, like if you let the meat sit out long enough, it kind of like is gelatinous. Like it's not this actual, like if you let's be real, let's be honest. We've all just let food sit out before at our house, you know? If you let steak sit out at your house for some hours, it doesn't become gelatinous. It just does not. So when she said that about their steak, I was just like, I don't think I want their steak again. I don't think I want to do that anymore. And that was like the main thing I would get is their steak nachos from Taco Bell. It was really good. But as messy as this is, I like this a little better. Just because it also gives you jalapenos too. It sucks because the day I found out that I won, I was sick as a dog. It was I got a call. Well, I got a text from my boss. He said, "Call me when you get the chance." And I thought I was in trouble because the day before, so Wednesday, I went to work. I showed up to open, and I usually do that. Like even if I'm feeling like really, really bad, I'll still at least show up to open because there's only 2 openers. So if I don't show up, it's just 1, and that's really hard to open the entire store by yourself. So I feel bad. So even if I'm sick, I'll still show up, just at least help open, and then I'll go home. So that's what happened. But the funny thing with that was, it was a mess because the key holder, I had high hopes for these carnitas. I really did. I'm saying it. I feel like once you have like traditional, just Mexican food, it's hard to top that. It really is. But yes, our shift supervisor, the key holder, was very late, so we had to rush to get everything ready. And it's like all that rushing made me feel even more sick. So after I opened, I definitely had to go home. Like I at least was thinking about maybe like toughing it out until 9 in the morning, because I get there at 5:30. I was at least thinking of toughing it out until like 9, but I was like, I physically can't. So yeah, they were like, okay, no problem. they saw how bad I was. So they were like, okay, go ahead. But I thought my boss was mad at me for doing that. Because he's new. This is a new manager. So I didn't know if he's going to say, no, if you're that sick, just stay home to begin with. Or, no, you should have worked the whole thing. Or what. I didn't know what he was going to say. So, because all it was just, give me a call when you can. And I'm just like, I might be in trouble. So I call him, and he said, hey, this is supposed to be a surprise, but since you weren't in yesterday, I did want to tell you, congratulations, you were partner of the quarter. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like voice cracking and everything. Oh my gosh, oh, thank you so much. Like, like I'm really happy. I just wish I could show it more, but yeah, I'm not feeling the best. So he asked if I would be coming in to work tomorrow, which is Friday. And I was like, yeah, I actually did plan on going to work. I really did. Because I felt like by Friday, I wouldn't be like how I felt nearly as bad as Wednesday or Thursday. So he was like, great. Well, we also want to do a lunch for you guys. It's going to be at a different location. I don't know if you're up for that. And I was like, no, I'll come. So I went. And that was nice. I have to blow my nose, BRB. I feel like this is, I don't know if they sell Hawaiian Punch. But I feel like that's what it is. I think it was just like so much that was just going on though. That, because then my cousin, she flew in for her birthday. And, so it was just me, her, and, our other cousin. And we just had our day, just our weekend, I should say, planned. And it's like, man, like, I hate that this happened because there's so many, like, things I want to do for her and her birthday and go. So, I just had to toughen it up. That sauce is hot, by the way. But, yeah, so, first night, we went to, which was Friday, we went to my favorite restaurant, The Select. I did not tell her to pick that. I gave her 3 options. I did not hint to her or anything. I did a lot of research on, like, where to go that a 19-year-old would like. And, of course, a 19-year-old girl is going to pick the pretty, like, flower place with, like, all the flowers on the ceiling. Like, but I had other options. The first one was Port Calvin's. I don't know, has anybody heard of Port Calvin's here in Atlanta? But I heard they're one of the best restaurants here. Like, they have the best food. So I was really hoping she picked that. Real bad. And then I gave her a rooftop option. Just in case, you know, people like rooftops, but it was kind of hard to find, like, a really, really good rooftop. Because here in Georgia, it's like, a lot of the rooftop places here, their specialty isn't really much the food, it's more so the drinks. So just drink and, like, you know, overlook out into the city. But she's 19. So I wanted to find a rooftop place that had good food, since there won't be any drinking involved. So I found one. It was okay. It was alright. But I was like, okay, it's a rooftop. And it wasn't a terrible looking rooftop. I was like, no, it's cool. It's cool. But she ended up choosing the Select because, once again, the pretty flowers, the aesthetics. We go for the aesthetics here. But I don't just like the Select for the flowers. I really like the Select for because their food is just really good too. It really, really is. This isn't sponsored. Why would it be? Wouldn't I be eating the Select? Like food from the Select if it were? Same. I had a great time. Everybody loved their food there, so that was great. And then the next day after that, it was the R&B festival in Piedmont, and that it was such a great time. But by the end, I just lost my voice from so much like talking and just talking over myself. Cause you know, like when you go to like certain restaurants, some of them are just very, very loud. And that was the thing with the Select. It was just like me just talking continuously, you know, with my cousins and just being so happy that she's here. And also not just talking, but now yelling because there's everybody else is talking very loud and the music. But yeah, so by the time God darn it, the camera's dying. I'm back for now. Until it dies. I'm not going to wait for it to die. But by the time I woke up the next day, oh wow, like voice non-existent. Goodness gracious. So we went there, and I had a blast, guys. Oh my goodness, I had such a great time at the R&B and Soul Festival in Piedmont. But the thing was, it was so hot. Like, I don't know if you guys could see, but my shoulders are sunburned. I got sunburned there because I'm allergic to sunscreen. I did find a sunscreen I'm not allergic to. I'm not allergic to the physical sunscreens. So I'm allergic to the chemical sunscreens. I'm not allergic to the physical sunscreens. But unfortunately, they're a little overpriced and they leave like a white cast. But it works. But I didn't think to bring it because it was 85 degrees. And who would think that 85 degrees is that hot, you know? Who would think? I didn't think. But 85 in direct sunlight, no shade around whatsoever. Wow. No breeze. Wow. Different beast. So, we're actually, my cousin and I, my girl cousin, she's going back, Darlia, she's going back, well, she went already, she's back in Kentucky, so, it's just me and, man, this battery's hot, so, my cousin, Tay, he's still here, he lives here, and, we're gonna go to the Jazz Festival, and I have, like, a whole list of stuff to get, so that way we are prepared, because as fun as the R&B Festival was, it was an alarming amount of people there, to the point that it was like, is this safe anymore? Oh my gosh. It was like, if you wanted to go to the restroom, there was no more toilet paper in any of the stalls. There was no more soap. It was rough. So now I got like a list, like sunscreen, toilet paper, hand sanitizer, an umbrella, sunglasses. Like I got a nice list. So that way I don't miss anything and I can continue to have a great time because it was such a great time. But then yeah, for the R&B festival though, because we're going to the Jazz Festival next Saturday, and I should be like 100% back better. Right now I'm like 98%. That's good though. That's basically 100 in my eyes. After the R&B festival, then we had this gala that we went to, and since I am well over my time in this video, and I don't want to bore you guys' ears, I guess that'll be a conversation for another day. Okay, so with that being said, we gotta talk prices because I told you I would. And thank you guys for reminding me. Great job. So, from Taco Bell, the beef, the crunchy taco, the supreme taco was $2.69, and at Del Taco, the 60 cents that they charged me for that I never got was for the sour cream, and that was $1.89. So that taco from Del Taco was $1.89, plus the sour cream that I never got, was 60 cents. So yes, do with that math what you will. And then the nacho fries it was $2, which is rounded up as $1.99, $2. And then for the carnitas, queso taco, that was $3.49. And then, oh, thank God they did not add the guacamole. At least they didn't add the guacamole. So that's good. Because that'd have been like, I'm gonna have to go back up there because now y'all charging me for stuff I really didn't get. But they did not charge me for guacamole, so that's good. $7.39 is how much the nachos were. As we all know, Taco Bell won for their just plain regular supreme taco. I'm kind of sad about that because I really had high hopes for Del Taco. I really did. I had high hopes, but it's okay. We win some, we lose some. Also, the nacho fries from Taco Bell were the bomb. I wish they would keep them on the menu. I have had Del Taco's crinkle cut fries because I secretly went back for the fish taco on like my off duty eating time, not the mukbang time. So I actually had their crinkle cut fries and they were so underwhelming. I was like, I cannot film this. I cannot. It's like, it's pretty much the fries that you buy like from the grocery store and then you just fry them up at your house. Yeah. Just picture that and just be like, okay, no, I know what they taste like now. Thanks, Kyra. You're welcome. So the nacho fries, one, it looks like technically, if I have to say, I'm like running away from it, but technically Taco Bell won. He did. But Del Taco had other options. They have other options, and I like how you can still have a corn tortilla. So I'm still Del Taco, even though I did not have a great experience at this one. I feel like really let down by this location, and it's at a better location. So you would have thought they would have had better service, but it seems to me like maybe they were just very short-staffed. That's what I really think happened. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, where I put out new videos every Monday, and they are mukbangs every Monday. And until then, I will see you next time.